Welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. Colin!
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
This is the little string instrument playing in the background. That's a reprisal of Samson. Well, not anymore. Now it's Enchanter's. Wait, no, Nightingale. Nightingale's Eyes.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
Thank you.
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
You didn't, though.
It took all of us, but we did it.
I shudder to think where we'd be without you leading us. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can.
No.
If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Das Kissery. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So that door opened correctly, but that one's just fucked. Wait, no? Yeah. Yeah.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. What do you think of This Shit Is Weird, the Inquisitor Adar story? It's a working title.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the Free Marches as soon as I get back.
Help the people.
Don't divide your efforts. The people of the Free Marches are more important than a story.
As it happens, I agree with you. Kirkwall is in bad shape, and a lot of other city-states were hit hard by the war. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
We're not done yet.
Corypheus left us a big mess to clean up.
Right. Probably not as many giant explosions in the sky from here on out, though. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
You can't beat staying here.
You know I'll find you the best fights.
I know. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Oh, cool.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
It's going to be exciting.
It'll be interesting to see what comes next.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Of course.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's Herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
We were vessels for his will. We always have been.
Weird, but alright, I suppose. It makes a kind of
When in
sense.
doubt, just go
I guess
religious.
you'd know by this point. Seems like you did it right, mostly. Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to Val Rio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
Of course.
This is home, if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning!
I mean,
Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
I don't want her to stay, but I feel like I'd be a dick if I didn't be nice.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
You were?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
That's what happens when you're a hero.
Is that so? Must be why it's so unfamiliar. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You're an example of how noble Tevinter could be.
For Southerners, maybe. Back home, they'll be rolling their eyes behind their fans. Meanwhile, they'll conveniently forget the bastards who wanted Corypheus ruling us all. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
Oh, thank you.
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Why, thank you.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
If you don't pause for a moment, your heart is going to stop.
At least I'd be spared another incident. What a disaster. So much was late, the invitation, so our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Tedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Well. Yeah, buggy doors. I like it. Not the left side. I don't know why.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
What's important is that you're here with me.
There was a moment after the orb exploded. I thought for certain you were dead.
Nah.
I prayed, don't take him from me, not after all we've been through. And then I saw you through the smoke. Sometimes the Maker is kind. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon. If that happens, I have decided to accept. I wanted you to know.
That's wonderful news. You'll be an excellent divine.
I'm glad you believe so. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand.
Here we stand.
The chosen of Andraste, proven in the eyes of all Thedas, and you are the man I love. How did that happen, I wonder? Know that I will always stand with you.
I mean, I got a divine in my back pocket. I'm just saying.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I must remember to thank her for the trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
Well, she seems to have calmed down from her crazy mood, so that's nice.
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim First Enchanters. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but we will reinstate the circles. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
Just rubbing that boob. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Well, you were seemingly the last person, so I'm gonna go to my quarters. Oh, it'd be cool if I could just sit on my throne and just be like, oh, yes, peasants.
A moment before you go.
Hey.
There's something else I wanted to say.
Of course.
Oh? Lead on.
Did you want to say something or do something? Oh, it's...
What's this about?
Everything is about to change. I could be named Divine any day now. You will be pulled in 100 different directions.
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra.
No, it's fine. I simply wanted to steal a moment while I still can.
Such a hopeless romantic.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, the elven resistance pacified, but it is said Gaspard yet plots his return from exile. How long before the Empress missteps, and he raises banners once more? This fear hounds her every
But she will
move.
perform better because of it.
Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat.
Well.
The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Loghain is unknown, Save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends.
Okay.
Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within? Or something far worse?
Fucking Grey Wardens, I swear.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of
Thank you, thank you.
Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. A new sect arises, demanding a return to the status quo on threat of war. With the Inquisitor's assistance, negotiations end peacefully, and few concessions are made. Strength and unity within the Chantry are restored in the months following. A golden age, if it can last.
If Liliana had been chosen, she would have gone all apeshit.
The
Let's be honest.
Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they refuse Cassandra's invitation to rejoin the Circle of Magi and instead reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. From the beginning, the college and the circle have clashed, and some fear it will lead to a new war of the mages upon themselves.
It's just a study. It's a giant study group. Just studious people learning at a central place. I mean, my God.
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
I mean, I don't even know how you will even paint me as a target. I am too big to jail, as it is. Ah! It didn't even have anything personal on me. Like Inquisitor Adar, he did something. He became power hungry and a madman. Okay. I'm glad it didn't keep my sound settings for this escape. A lot of people worked on this. Let's gather my thoughts. Let's take in a breath. Is this loading into Skyhold or some other specific place?
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
Oh!
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Either DLC or expansion. I don't think it... they're gonna do Dragon Age 3 Inquisition, the part 2. Like a whole new standalone game. But alright, okay. I can't believe Solus is gone though. Dreadwolf. Dreadwolf. Really?
So Lady Pentagast will take the Sunburst throne. Cassandra will guide the Chantry back to what she considers its roots, curbing its worst excesses. She will be an unusually forthright divine, however.
Cassandra wants what's best for the people and the Chantry.
There have been divines far less suited to the position, and few can deny the conviction of her faith. I wish her well. She has no easy task ahead.
Is she still here? I don't think so. Wait. Oh, she's still here. Okay. Phew. What's going on in the war room? You can do the final mission again. Yay! I don't get it. Huh. Okay. Well, it has certainly been an adventure. This Dragon Age Inquisition. I feel it's a very fine game, it really is. But I feel that there is a lot of filler content, if you get my meaning here. There's just I didn't really have anything against the MMO landscapes as such that they put up, and you just go explore. Hiking can be a bit difficult at times. The terrain is a little weird, and obviously there are things you need to take into consideration when you make it so open worldy. But I feel like it was overall pretty decently executed. I just wish. I don't even know if this was a lot of story or a little amount of main story. I felt like the main story was kind of short. It felt like kind of just do a main story, grind up to at least a minimum level, do a main story, grind up to the next minimum level. And I think if you add all the main stories together, it doesn't even amount to 5, maybe 8 hours? Maybe? I mean, so I felt like the main story was kind of lacking in certain aspects. I feel like at the Skyhold stage there was a lot of jumps in plot, and they could have taken the time to better establish some points, just as a leading up to a sudden revelation. I get a revelation is supposed to be surprising and stuff, but I wish, for example, with the Flemeth and Mythal and that business, I'm fine with Solus being the Dreadwolf. Fine. That was a Thanos cutscene, a Thanos credits reveal, whatever. This guy. But that's whatever. But the Flemeth Mythal thing, they introduced it, and then they didn't use it at all. They only used it to get the dragon. If you destroyed the well, what is the consequence of that choice? Will Morrigan just straight up be like, no, I'm drinking from this well? If that is the case, then I call bullshit on that, because you have like 4 other people who can basically destroy her before she can even get to the well, and by that I mean the party members. So that would be a bad decision. That would be a bad road to take from the developers if they wrote it like that. But I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't played that point again, so I can't really say a lot about the multiple decisions and how they affect the world. Yeah, so I mean, I hope the ending differs a decent amount, at least. If you choose something, if you make other choices, if you make every opposite choice of what I've made here in this playthrough, would the ending be radically different? I hope yes, but a part of me will say probably not. Probably not. I think they said there was like 16 different endings or something like that at some point. I don't remember. I think from an interview or something I read, there's like, there's 16 different endings, like from the accumulation of your main story choices or whatever. But really, I mean, how much is ending 1 with all the choices made from that side to the complete opposite of ending 16? How much are they gonna differ from the other, you know? When it comes down to it, I don't think it's gonna differ a lot. It's gonna say like, the Inquisition, corrupted, maybe running on last legs, but still strong. Inquisitor Dar is a dick and he took over the world. Whatever. I don't know. I can't say nothing about that. But a part of me says that's not the case. I really liked how much more companion talking there was. I really enjoyed that. That's a huge improvement. I've always wanted to just have more depth to my companions. I still don't know why they give you so many companions and then you're not utilizing all of them. Like, I had the 3 mages, 1 tank pick, and I felt that suited my needs just fine. I mean, of course I don't want to be like hampered by my choices, but I mean, at least, I mean, I don't know, appeal to me a little bit more. I don't know. It just felt meh, I guess. And also, as I said in many episodes ago, I said that I also wish you utilized your companions during main story missions for other purposes, so the companions you aren't bringing with you are still fulfilling some kind of purpose. Like Group A, the Alpha Group, will do the main story mission, but Beta Group and whatever group will do something else but still help you achieve your goals. I don't know. Kind of like the Mass Effect 2 ending, where you select squad leaders and they do something, and then yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't want my companions to die, but I at least want them to like serve a specific purpose during main story missions. That'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, I have more thoughts, but meh, you know, meh. I felt the game was fine, though. It's certainly a lot better than Dragon Age 2. So, I mean, I haven't replayed Dragon Age 2. Never. I don't think I will ever. But, I will, I think I'll definitely replay this. And I'll also go out into the world and maybe explore a little bit of, the after... Well, what other side missions I can do. We can look into this. I mean, it doesn't seem like I've lost any side missions here. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. But, I mean, definitely, if you're interested in new age RPGs, not the old age ones like Plane of Torment or whatever, I definitely suggest playing this one. Of course, you might have to play Dragon Age 2, which I strongly advise against, but it was okay. It was a some faith restored, but still apprehensive. BioWare still needs to prove themselves, in my eyes. Witcher 3. Coming at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been a joy playing this with you guys, and just experiencing the world of Dragon Age again. So I'll see you in my past, future, current LPs, whatever. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.